Wake up, babe. New dinosaur just dropped. That's right, one of the coolest things discovered last week is a brand new genus of carnivorous dinosaur previously unknown to science from the Cretaceous-aged Bajo de la Carpa formation of what is now Argentina. And here he is. Everybody say hello to Diuqin lechiguane. Out of context, this spelling of this genus name made me assume this was a Chinese animal, but it turns out Diuqin is actually taken from a local indigenous language called Mapuzungun, and it means bird of prey, which is appropriate because Diuqin was an Unenlagin. Unenlagins were a group of carnivorous dinosaurs that were closely related to modern birds, although they were even more closely related to another family called the Dromaeosaurs, which is famous for animals like Velociraptor. In fact, they were so closely related to the Dromaeosaurs that some scientists think they were actually a subfamily within the Dromaeosaurs, although this new paper found that they were their own thing. One reason why this is a cool discovery is that until Diuqin turned up, there were no Unenlagins known from between the time of Unenlagia itself and the time of Austroraptor, which is a gap of about 15 million years. Diuqin fills in that time gap, and it fills in a morphological evolutionary gap as well. Unenlagia and its contemporaries were smaller than Diuqin, but Austroraptor was considerably bigger, which makes Diuqin look like a transitional form on the evolutionary path that eventually produced Austroraptor. The other super cool thing about this fossil is that it has teeth marks in it, and I think this is a perfect illustration of the two vastly different kinds of information that you can get from trace fossil paleontology, things like teeth marks and footprints, versus body fossil paleontology, which is what it sounds like it is. Because on one hand, this fossil tells this incredibly grand story about a group of animals that spent 15 million years evolving from Unenlagia into Austroraptor, and it also tells a story that goes, a little guy had lunch that day. And I think that's beautiful. This and all my other content was brought to you thanks partly to my Patreon supporters, in particular besties Anton, Coleman, David, Juan, Martin, and Michael, as well as the friends named on the screen here. Thank you.